Hello everyone, this is Anthony Johnson, and the premise of this video is gonna be just like I don't know. I kind of just want to do like unstructured videos. I'm just working on a little Python, getting back into the flow of things because I kind of enjoy the idea that I can create things that's in my mind based off of computer code. So I was thinking like, okay, the POS system, like when you get a receipt from the store, like the code that runs in the background. So we're gonna mimic a little function, something similar to that. Just a little something a little generic, something quick, that you guys might enjoy. All right, so we have our first page or our first file, which is test fin, and we have test script over here. Test script is we're gonna use this, we're gonna import it from our test fin, which stands for test function. So let's build our function out. So, you build your functions out in Python with def. We're going to say order total. Then we're going to give it as parameters, one, and two, and three. Yes, baby. Oh yeah, because you wasn't in here. Just give me one moment. Okay, so we have our three parameters. This is going to be the price they see. That's what we're going to name it. This is going to be the actual price of the item. This is the quantity, and this is going to be the company name. So we're going to do return F double quotes. We are going to say thank you for your order. Your total was, we're going to do not square, but curly brackets. We're going to do N1, which is our one parameter, and two. And then we continue. Thank you for shopping at, I'll move myself out there, move myself down here. Thank you for shopping at curly brackets again, N3, which is going to be the parameter. All three of these are going to be the input. So essentially, it is mimicking if you scan something at the machine, if you are ethical, of course, and you scan yourself at the machine, or if you're dealing with an actual clerk, if you have several items, so say if several the same items, or even if it's not, it's going to take that price and multiply by the quantity to give you your order. So this is essentially what it's mimicking, and the thank you for shopping at Walmart or HEB or whatever your store of choice is going to be populated here. So we're going to save this, Control S, come here. Now remember this name. We're not going to have to use the .py. We're going to come here. We're going to do import. You can also look at it here, right here as well. So that's funny. TST underscore F N. And we're going to give it an alias of as TF. So now we want to get the company name. Company name equals input, because we're going to actually input this. Of course, this is a dry run, so that will be more refined, but this is just to give you guys an idea of how things work essentially, or how one way things could potentially work. But because there's more than one way to skin a cat, essentially, that's why I'm saying that. So enter company here. Then we're gonna do price equals input, enter, price you see. And then we are going to actually capture that. We'll just get that a variable of P equals cast, not cast. So used to Python or SQL. We're gonna actually make this a float because it should be double 2 digits after the decimal. So we're gonna put price here. We're just capturing that variable within our function, placing it there. Then we're gonna do quantity input. How many do you want? We're gonna capture that. We'll say Q equals, this is gonna be integer because it's gonna be a round number. Well, a whole number, I should say. Either or, it's interchangeable, essentially. We're going to capture quantity. Okay, so now we have our necessary input. Now we are going to do results equals TF, which is our function. Well, we're calling our other script is a module. This is our, let me save it. Okay, it's already saved. This is our module, so we're going to call order total. And you see it has 3 parameters, so let's feed it. It's 3 parameters. Order total. We want to give it the value of P for the price. And then we want to give it the value of Q for the quantity. Now for the company name, we're going to actually put company name in there. Come here and print result. And now let's actually run this. I'm gonna move myself up here so we can actually see the results. Says we have a problem, but I don't think we will have a problem. Johnson's Co. Dot. Enter the price. We'll say 1,899 cents. How many do you want? We'll say 4. And there you go. Of course, we can clean this up. As I said, this was just like a rough draft. We're definitely gonna refine this. I enjoy making content like this, so I think I'm gonna just release tidbits of what I like to code and do. So if you can look here, sorry if I just interjected that, but if you look here on the screen, you have what we had in our function. Thank you for your order. Your total was N times N1 and times N2, which are these two here, parameters. And 3 is our company name. And I guess it didn't matter where we put it in on here in regards to the first two parameters. Because either way, 2 times 1999 and 1999 times 2 is going to be the same regardless of the fact. So this is just a little tester. Uh, Second video showing my face. Curious to see how you guys like this type of content. Any feedback will be very appreciated. Hope you guys take care and have a blessed one. Bye bye.